Welcome in, everybody. Before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's going on across the markets. First, we've had the jobs numbers released, and they were better than expected. You know, they fluff up the numbers a lot. So, currently this morning, the futures markets are up. We've got Bitcoin sitting at about 29,000 on the dot. We've got XRP at 46 cents. So, we're going to see what we need to do to, if we can possibly push up, or what's going to happen for us to signal another push down, because we're still in a bearish bias right now. There are ways to get out of it in the immediate short term. Best case would be Bitcoin, you would see it over 30,000 and hold. XRP, you would see it at 475 and hold and try to approach that 50-cent mark. But right now we're consolidating. We haven't broken down or broken out, but we're still in a very dangerous formation. So I'm going to show you what needs to happen for us to either break out or break down out of this area. And we're going to talk about the jobs numbers as well. As you can see, the Dow futures is up 231 points. S&P's up 3675 on the news of the jobs reports, or on the backs of the jobs reports. So make sure you hit that like button, as it greatly pushes me through the analytics. I put in a lot of time and effort because I think each and every one of you deserve it each and every morning and at night, no matter the size of your wallet. So I don't charge for my content. All I ask for you to do is hit that like button, share it far and wide on social media, hit that motherfucking like button, and tell me your opinion in the comments of what you think is going on in the crypto market. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll catch you on the other side of the intro, because this is a very important update. Good morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, May 5th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So we're going to have an ultra volatile day today. We're going to see if the crypto market's been forming a bear trap, or if we continue moving down. I do appreciate all the messages about working out. Somebody said to flex, and it's kind of funny, but I don't know how much I can flex. But I have done 103 different workouts, 103 exercises of weight training in my house. So here, I'll give you a flex. So that's where we've come so far. If you can even see, I don't know. It's going to be hard to see. But that is where we've come so far. So you can at least see. Got the appropriate definition. So that's about all I can do for the flex. So that's where we can go. See? There we go. Much better. So not the Hulk, but definitely putting some definition on, and feels good to be bulking up a little bit. So, as some of you know, I broke my back when I was 23 in a car accident. I'm 39 now, and this is the most muscle I've probably put on in the last 10 years. So it feels good. But with that being said, I appreciate all the questions, and I'm glad that I could give you a little bit of her. So I couldn't resist doing it after all the questions. So there you go. There's your small sample size. So XRP sitting at 46 cents, down 0.22%. And after the jobs number came out, so here's the jobs numbers. We're going to listen to this real quickly, and then we're going to get into the charts, because I think it's important for everybody to understand exactly what's going on the charts. I mean, with the jobs report, because it'll give you an idea of why we're pumping in the stock market right now.
At the numbers as we do get them, 253,000. Guess what? It's the 13th straight month now that these numbers have been below. 253,000 jobs added to the U.S. economy last month versus 185,000 that were estimated. The unemployment rate falling, folks. 3.4%. That is 2 ticks below what economists had been estimating. Average hourly earnings hot, 0.5% month over month, 4.4% year over year. So again, just wanted to run through these numbers quickly. 253,000 jobs added to the U.S. economy last month, above the 185,000 that were estimated. 3.4% unemployment rate, so that is down 0.1% month over month. Average hourly earnings rising 0.5% month over month. So This is not good news for people who are looking for the Federal Reserve to cut rates this year.
Right.
Why? Because this is showing a robust job market.
First of all, they're not dropping rates this year. Everybody keeps talking about rates drop. I'm telling you right now, they're not dropping rates. It's impossible. You can't do it. The inflation rate's too high and levels too high. Let's continue.
B, that wage growth, it's still happening.
It is. I mean, in general, and what you just talked about is leisure and hospitality. We're seeing growth there, gains there, and also even professional and business services. You saw gains there in that sector. So that's actually surprising to me, that piece, the professional and business services. So it just reiterates what we've heard from economists and analysts, that the labor market does still continue to just be robust. Even the data we saw earlier this week, although there was some change in the direction of JOLTS, that was still strong as well. So certainly seeing by the numbers that the job market remains strong.
Yeah, we're sitting over the past 6 months at least at an average monthly gain of 290,000 jobs here. Now,
okay, so what they're not telling you is most of these jobs that are created, imagine you have a job, a full-time job, pays you 70 grand a year. Just hypothetically, you lose your job. Now you get another job that is a full-time job, but it pays you $37,000 a year. Now you've got to get a part-time job working another 20 to 30 hours a week that might pay you 10 to 15,000 a year. Okay, well now you're at like 40 to 45,000 a year. Now you get a third job to make another 10 grand, and you're still not even making the 70 grand you used to. Maybe you're up to 55 on 3 jobs working 90 hours a week. They're considering this a good thing because more people are working and more jobs were created. What they're not telling you is your pension-filled job that has full benefits, that's paying you $30 to $40 an hour. Their great job creation is getting you a job working flipping burgers at McDonald's. Does that sound like a good transfer to you? Sure, they might be paying $15 to $20 an hour, but there ain't dick for benefits unless you're in management. And your job's going bye-bye to Flippy the Flipper. So, I mean, it's up to you to choose your own destiny. Do it wisely. XRP, still stuck. We're trying to see if we can hold the 46-cent level. We have not been able to break down. And I mean, really, if the market's really manipulating us like this, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. But there is a chance that it's playing us right now in a bear trap. Boom, boom, boom. And then this will just fade out. But I don't know. I think it's looking very bearish still. But we could get a volume spike, in the fact that we're not breaking down and this is consolidating so long, it could come back up here. But if we were to break down our first target right here at 44 cents, but our main target that I think we're trending towards is hitting back to this breakout point on this pattern formation and trying to reconfirm if we've got any kind of strength left down here at about the 424 level, 422 now that we're coming down. But that is where it looks like we're trending in the short term. And we're on the bottom side, even in the smaller time frames. We're still consolidating on the bottom side of the 200-day, bottom side of the 20-day. If we go out into the longer time frames, we're still pretty fucking bearish here. We need to break back out over 475 to turn the short-term bearish bias. If you ask me, it looks like it still wants to come down to that 44-cent mark here. But we haven't got the bears knocking us down even further yet. And with this jobs numbers, it could give us a little bit of spark to push up just a tiny bit. But I reserve my judgment, so we'll see what happens. Right now, the one thing I will tell you on Bitcoin is we're on the top side of that channel. And right now, we're trying to hold support here at that 28,800. If you see 28,800 holding, there is a possibility we could retest that 30,000 or even farther. So we have to pay attention this morning. If we do hold this 28,800 and break over 30,000, there is a chance if we break that session or the formation high at 31,000, that's when you can start breaking up to that 33,900 or 32,800. But until that happens, this is still in a somewhat bearish formation, but it is on the top side of 28,800. So as long as we're on the top side, we can make some noise. If we do break back through, watch the 27,550. If you break that, it's 25,194. Make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. If you got anything out of this update, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the almost 16,200 subscribers. We've been struggling on subscribers the last week. And if you want to trade XRP or your favorite crypto in the USA or abroad, I've got 2 great choices for you in the video description below. You can futures trade up to 250x. And if you buy, there's no spot fees on the buy and sell. That's Mexi and or BitGet, and that's in the video description below and or pinned comments. If you want to send a donation, you can send a super chat right on YouTube, or in the video description below, there's Cash App, and or you can send XRP, or you can sign up for Tom's Army, which I throw in the Telegram, which you can't pay for, but I give it to anybody who shows me that extra support. I call it the next level support. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, there's simply no way for us to navigate alone through this manipulated market and crypto.